What does mental health look like? You know, they say, if you have depression, if you have anxiety, PTSD, things like that, there's a certain look to it. What does it look like? Does it look like my dog quitting from basic training, who was always the life of the party? He always lighten up the mood. Whenever we had a bad day, whenever drill sergeant came down on us, he was there to lighten up the mood, put a smile on somebody's face. But then a year later, after he got kicked out of basic training, he put the shotgun into his head and pulled the trigger. Does it look like my battle buddy, Specialist Grella from Fort Eustis, where every time you seen him, he was dancing. He had a smile on his face. People talk so much crap about him. I did too, because he was a little annoying at time, but hey, he was a kid. Who was it? We found him hanging in his room. The night we went into the field, they found him hanging in his room. All I'm saying is, you never know when it's gonna come. You never know when that day will come that you find out that the person that you least expected committed suicide. That person that you least expected suffered depression. Like my friend Yosef. Yosef became a friend of mine when I was in Atlanta. We were working at a kosher restaurant together. Yosef kept a calm attitude. Yosef was funny as hell. Yosef never lost his temper. But one day, back in March, Yosef went into the synagogue, tried to get some help, barricaded himself in the synagogue, and killed himself. If he had gotten the help that he needed, Yosef would still be alive. So I ask you again, what does depression look like? What does schizophrenia look like? What does it look like? Because I still ain't found out yet.